Hey everyone, it is Steve
And Tiffany,
from,
a different chick farm and orchard.
and we are here this morning going to do a little unboxing video with you. We've actually got a couple we're going to shoot this morning, and we're going to taste test a couple of peppers. So you'll probably get two videos uploaded today, and probably get another one tomorrow, and then one the next day. So we're shooting them all at one time because this is when we have had got a moment to set down, and plus we had one box already set back from the weekend we wanted to do an unboxing video with for you. We're pretty excited about both of these. So with no further ado, Tiffany, let's get started with the one you wanted to open.
Let's do this one because this one is going to be the less pain because I know what's coming with the other one.
All right, so we are not in any way sponsored by Johnny's. Now, if Johnny's wants to sponsor us, we're all for it. We spend a lot of money with Johnny's every year. They are not our only seed source. And as a matter of fact, Tiffany, we probably need to do a video on where we buy our seeds from.
Yeah.
Because we have several sources. Johnny's offers a lot of good certified organic seeds. But another great thing about Johnny's is they have a lot of seeds that are not certified organic, but they pass the compliance for certified organic, because sometimes certain seeds are not available in full organic. Now that is something we're starting to offer a lot of on our website.
Yes.
We're starting to get into organic seeds because it is a big thing. Now we're nowhere near as big as Johnny's, probably never would be, but we're starting to offer some sweet peppers, mild to medium hot peppers, which is something in the habanero range, and then super hot peppers. And we are offering both isolated and non-isolated varieties.
Mm-hmm.
The non-isolated varieties are a little bit more bang for your buck. You get a seed that's about almost half the price in some cases. So anyway, that's not what we're here for. We'll talk about that later. But we're here to see what we got from Johnny's on this order. Now, I will tell you I failed. We got a Baker Creek order in last week, and we're going to have another one, so we'll do an unboxing video on that. And we got a Johnny's order in 2 weeks ago or last week, and
A couple weeks ago.
we failed to unbox that for you, but we are going to stop and take time to do this one for you, because it's that time of year we're having to get our seed orders in. If we don't, we won't be able to get a lot of the varieties that we want.
So one big thing with your seed companies is, and not all seed companies do this, is you get a packing list, and it tells you what you've got. We've got 3 separate ones on here because it's a pretty big order. But a lot of places don't actually give you a packing list, which is quite disappointing, because then you got to go back and find your email or your original order, and you have to recheck it. But that's definitely one thing you got to do, is check your order in every time it comes, because you may be missing stuff. There's been several times on our orders in the last, so long that we've been missing
Everybody
stuff.
makes mistakes. Not picking on Baker Creek, but I can tell you, because it's in my mind, about 2 years ago, Baker Creek actually sent us the correct quantity of packs, but 2 packs in the box was not our seeds, and we were missing 2 of ours.
Yeah.
So they immediately took care of that when we contacted them. They actually were even nice, let us keep the 2 free seeds for ourselves. So that was awesome. Okay. So with Johnny, something you'll love, along with another 1 or 2 of the places we buy from, they sell in different quantities. So like us here on this, and I'll never pronounce this right, Bacchus Radish. We're going to plant a lot of these next year. So just for example, this is 5 seeds, and that is probably going to be around 5,000 seeds. Average gardener is not going to need around 5,000 radish seeds, but we'll probably go through all of these this winter and next year, because Tiffany will be planting some more of these probably this week. But anyway, so they'll have these available in packets and smaller packs, like 100 packs, usually 250. I'd have to look and see. Everything varies. And then some of the stuff that the seeds are a little bit expensive on, they do mini packs.
Yeah.
And the mini packs can have as little as 5 to 15 seeds in them. Usually it's around 10. And so that makes it great for the home gardener. Now, they won't offer 10 on a radish.
No.
That's not going to happen. They do that on the expensive seeds, like their hybrid greenhouse tomatoes and the hybrid greenhouse cucumbers and stuff like that. So, anyway, there's that one. I'm going to pass these to Tiff. And so, as not to bore you, we're going to try to keep this video under 15 minutes. If it goes to 20, I'm sorry. Okay, here we have another radish. Now, this is a Rudolph radish. Now, what I noticed here on the Rudolph is, this is the same quantity of seeds, but this packet is half as thick. So these radish seeds are going to be a lot smaller than the other radish seeds I just handed Tiff.
Which probably means you're going to have a smaller radish and all.
Excuse me, allergy season. Hate it. I probably should have got me a drink before I sat down, but we'll just have to deal with it. Okay, we have Corvair, and this is an organic hybrid. Actually, I think both those radishes were hybrids too. I didn't pay a lot of attention. But this is an organic hybrid smooth leaf spinach. So now I know where Tiffany's going to be with this shortly. She's going to be at the table sowing a tray of spinach, because we would like to have this in the ground 2 weeks ago, but we didn't get it done. Finances, everything, time, all comes into play when you're ordering your seeds. Okay, now we have a Walla sweet onion. Now, if anybody knows anything about a Walla, this is about as close as you can get to having a Vidalia onion. But we can't have a technical Vidalia because we don't live in Vidalia, Georgia area. So, these are Walla onions. So,
Tiffany, a buttload of them.
Tiffany is going to overwinter these. And we got probably about 25,000 seeds, be about my guess.
Yeah.
We probably won't grow 25,000 onions, but that gives us a chance to fail. Onions is something we're just really moving into heavily. Tiffany actually grew out some pretty nice onions this year, so I told her she could spend a little more money on seeds for onions and see what she can do, because we would love to not have to buy any onions at the grocery store. Oh my goodness, that would just be a dream to be able to dry the onions that we need for our little homestead. And in case y'all don't know, we homestead and do farm market, and we do online sales. So we ship through our website, through Etsy, and we do a local farm market. Actually, 2 local farm markets right now, and we sell off the farm through our website also. So people can order what we do on our online farm market. So, and then this is also organic. This is Touchstone Gold Organic Beets. And that's a lot of seeds also. I'm going to guess 5,000 is roughly what that is. They measure that as 5 m is how they do it. Okay, here's Tiffany onions again. Now this is actually one that I push her for, because they're easy and quick to grow and give you a nice little addition to your meals. You can spice up soups, beans, so on and so forth. But this is an evergreen hardy white bunching onion. Now this is an example of it wasn't available in organic. So this is organic compliant, and we already have approval from the USDA to use this, since there was not an organic source that had the quantity that we needed. There probably was an organic source somewhere that had little packs of 15 to 20 seeds, but that does us absolutely no good. We would spend more time opening packages than planting seeds. All right, now this is what I love. I love it when they ship stuff this way. I love these jars because they fit real nice on shelves. Now this is a organic, compliant, pelleted, fully organic, not just compliant, but organic, pelleted beet seed. And this is, I think I pronounced this right, Sabeto.
That looks like 5,000 pelleted beet seeds.
Yep. And the beauty of the pelleted is, it's easier to handle.
Yep.
We can run it through our seeder.
Mm-hmm.
We got a little Johnny's hand seeder that we roll through the garden. And
Not Johnny's, Hoss Tools.
Sorry, Hoss Tools. I don't know why I said Johnny's. I guess because we're unboxing Johnny's. But we can roll it through that and plant these, and we love it. Now, when you get into pelleted seeds, if you're growing organic, this is something you got to be really careful about, because there is organic compliant, there's organic, and then there is non-compliant pelleted seeds. Yeah. And a lot, I stress, of your pelleted seeds are not organic compliant. So you really have to watch. So we are tickled. And that one of the reasons we chose this variety is because it was available organic and organic compliant pellet also. So that made it an easy choice for us. There are other varieties that we might have slightly preferred over this one, slightly. You know, you're weighing your options, and you look, oh, well, that one's not available in pelleted organic. It's available only in organic and not with pellets. So we go with this. And then sometimes there's varieties that are only available in non-compliant, and we're like, yeah, nope, we're not going that one. We really believe in our organic, so we stay on top of it. Okay. This excites me. Okay, we have 100 seeds of Islander, and that is a purple outside, almost kind of a lime green inside, ain't it? Bell pepper.
It actually changes several colors. It changes
as it ripens.
Purple, orange, lime. It starts out lime green, goes to purple, and matures to like the orange yellow.
Oh, okay. I thought it started out light purple with a lime green inside and then changed. So she's probably correct. But I know it does a multi-stage color, and that's the reason we're growing this. We already grow, and we already have seeds for Lilo, which is the purple pepper we always grow, and it comes with a purple outside. The amazing thing about Lilo is this is where market gardening, it really helps you. Lilo starts purple. So early in the season, you can have green bell peppers and purple bell peppers at market, and your customers love that. We love that. Yep. We love cooking with both colors. You know, if you're doing a dish, you know, we eat with our eyes. It's not only about what we taste; it's about what we see. Tiffany knows me. I'm really picky about the way a dish looks. I don't need a 5-star meal, but if you bring me something that looks horrible, I'm likely not to even eat it. I'm that way. Sorry, I am. And we have, Tiffany will tell me if this, I don't remember. It's Desert Sunrise. It's a hybrid red onion. I don't remember the Desert Sunrise. Anyway.
You picked the onions out, so.
Look at this. Throw me under the bus. Gosh. And, okay.
You're not keeping it under 15 minutes, by the way.
Yeah. She's mad.
You're almost there.
Goddess.
That's a great one and a wonderful seller.
Amazing sweet banana pepper. Great producer, great size. Pretty darn good uniformity, too, on the peppers. So we do real good with that.
Sweet banana peppers are like huge hit around here.
And yes. And we still ain't got to can them yet this year.
No.
Wow. Selling too many. And I've got a daughter that really likes sweet banana peppers, too, so she gets a lot of the leftovers. Okay, we got Denali white cauliflower.
We are actually going to be attempting to do some overwintering cauliflower because Johnny has found out in some of their trials that if a certain temperature is kept, you can actually grow a lot of these brassicas all winter long. Even plant them from December to February. So we're going to give some trials under some of our tunnels and see what happens.
And we've done that with some stuff before, but just not to the level we're getting ready to try.
Right.
So we got a lavender cauliflower.
Just purple, really pretty.
We've got 250 seeds of that, so we're going to sow out quite a bit of it. We've got 100 seeds of the hybrid white cauliflower, which is Synergy. And then another pepper is Escamillo, and that is an organic F1 hybrid. So we're looking forward to that also. That is
a Corno de Toro type. That is yellow.
And thanks to Tiffany for letting us know that because I didn't think to do it. Okay, we got high crop collards, and Tiffany's got a ½ ounce, so that's a lot of collards.
We also have flash collards already, but we wanted to add a different one that had a little different variety.
If you ever grown collards, the seeds are itty bitty. Yep. That's a lot of seeds. I mean, a lot. ½ ounce is a lot. Vita Verde cauliflower.
That is a green cauliflower.
And we got 1 seeds on that, and my guess is We probably ordered more seeds than we should have. That feels like 1,000 seeds. 250 seeds of storage number 4 cabbage, and that's a real good winter growing storage cabbage. Nice size, nothing fancy, just a good storage cabbage. And if you're trying to homestead or supply your customers with stuff during the winter,
it is also great for making sauerkraut.
Oh yeah,
holds up really good.
Love sauerkraut. It's like a meal this week.
I mean, I might.
Some sauerkraut and. Okay, got some Flame Star cauliflower. Got 250 of them.
Those are orange.
We have and this one is full organic. It isn't just organic compliant. We have the Deaden, which is a red market cabbage. And we have the Bridger onions. A lot of them.
We decided we wanted to really up our onion uptake for.
Yep. I think we're missing that at market. We're missing a section of people that really want that stuff in their diet every week. And we try to step up our game for our CSAs every year. We try to give them more variety so they don't eat the same thing week after week.
And we put onions in almost every meal, so.
Yeah, we eat a lot of onions. We have high crop collards. No, we didn't went through that one, didn't we? Never mind. I started my list over again. So let's put this back in. And we got one more.
No, you don't. There's stuff under there.
Wow.
I know this because I know what we ordered.
She's right. Alright, we have Tango pelleted celery. Now, this is weird. It's in a package, and there's a tube inside the package. That's rare. But celery seeds are small. This is 250 seeds, and I can tell you 250 seeds looks like nothing when it comes to celery seeds. We grow and save our seeds from our pink celery, and we actually sell those seeds too. But the Chinese pink celery, so I know that a jar of celery seeds is like a billion seeds.
Yeah.
So anyway, we got that, and we've got our Red Rocket red onions. Speaking of stepping up the onion game, and
Red onions, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They also have a Red Rocket cayenne, so don't get those confused.
Well, it's Red Rock technically.
Oh,
When I say rocket,
you did.
It's rock. My bad. Now that would be bad to mix those two up, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We have a Quick Star Celery. Now we're going to plant this. If I remember right, they do. This is a 37-day celery variety. So we can plant these now, and before the end of October, we'll have these for our CSA boxes and for us.
Yep.
So that's exciting stuff to do. And we have our marathon broccoli. And guys, I'm sorry, I definitely didn't keep this at 15 minutes. Is what it is. If you don't like it, don't watch it. We're trying. We're trying to entertain you. We're trying to share what we do on the farm for local customers and for other people that might want to try to grow these varieties themselves. You know, this is takes time out of our schedule, but we think it's important so people can see what we're doing and what's working for us. And some of this stuff ain't working for us yet. We're getting ready to try it. So anyway, there we go on that. Pass this off to the boss. Okay, we have Avalanche snow peas.
We are actually doing peas in one of our tunnels this winter. See how it goes.
And I'm assuming this is a pound. It technically doesn't. It's got pound on there, but don't say it's a pound. But anyway, we're going to assume this is a pound. It kind of feels like 1 or 2 pounds, so we're going to assume that's a pound. And we have Royal Snow. I bet you can't guess that's a snow pea.
I think that one's actually a purple snow pea.
And
PLS.
we have the PLS 595 and that is a shelling kit. Okay. And we have our last round of our beets. And this is the Chioggia or Chioggia. However, anyway, it's the guard's mark.
They are the ones that have like the little stripings in them. They're red and white.
And this gets it quite a bit different flavor than a regular beet too.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a pelleted organic, and we bought 5 of these. So my speculation is, you can go and do the math on all that, but I'm going to speculate there is somewhere right around 5,000 seeds in here, give or take.
Now, as you can see, we have everything marked up on our list that we received. There is a little surprise here, which you can get on Johnny's website, but it's nice to have a hard copy from time to time. They included a cauliflower text sheet. Usually when you order quite a bit of quantities, they try to put some of their sheets in there with you. So this tells you a little bit about producing cauliflower and the production of it. What they have found is successful, because they want you to succeed in your growing.
Yep.
They don't want you to fail.
Nope.
They want you to succeed. They want you to keep coming back to them every year for seeds, because they got good stuff and they can tell you how to grow it, and they want you to make money, so they'll keep making money. But usually it's a couple pages long. Kind of tells you about some of the varieties, how to grow them, mini heads, regular heads, site selection, succession planning, so on and so forth. So it's really cool. But like I said, they try to include a different one every time you order that goes along with some of the seeds you ordered. So I believe that's it on that one.
While Johnny's is a little bit more money, we'll get into this in our other video. They're a little bit more money than a lot of other seed suppliers. I have found less quantity, less percentage of what I would call bad seeds, or seeds that don't want to germinate, or just seeds that look rough when you take them out of the package.
Now, we did have a few packages, and I have a feeling it was because of some temperature extremes that we had early in the season.
And they took care of it.
And we had a couple packs that just had almost probably a 60% failure rate.
Yeah, or more.
And
the one, I can tell you, was about an 80% failure rate. But when we tracked this back, what Tiffany's getting ready to say, they all came out of the same order.
Yeah.
So I got a feeling they set somewhere and baked in the sun. I mean, in ridiculous heat in a warehouse or whatever in shipment, because it was the same order. And it wasn't just one variety of things. We had several things in that order.
Yeah.
And almost none of it germinated, and it ain't like we sowed it all on the same day. Some stuff was sown probably the day or two it came in, and some stuff was sown a week or two later, and some stuff a week or two later. When we went back and tracked it, every tray that we had germination issues out of came out of that order.
Yeah. And Johnny's, I contacted them, and they sent me a brand new pack of seeds. Now, that was wonderful, and that was great, and that's all I needed. Unfortunately, that does put you behind on your production, because a lot of those were our production
greenhouse varieties too.
Bell peppers.
Yeah, bell peppers and some other stuff.
Those we actually were not able to do, which really slowed our production down this year. But it happens, and that's just part of life. So. And
we're still running behind. I mean, we're just now starting to really get some good sweet pepper harvests, and that's what a lot of that order was. It was not all of that order, but probably 60 to 70% of that order was our greenhouse sweet peppers.
Yeah.
And we lost them.
Yep. So, but all the importance of getting good quality seeds and going with a provider that you know will take care of you every year. So I think that does our unboxing video for our Johnny seed order.
Thank y'all for watching. Hey, if you haven't liked and subscribed to our videos, why? We would love to have you. It really helps us. We love to know that people are enjoying what we're seeing. Hey, and comment below. Tell us what you like in seeds, where you buy your seeds from. Share with other people. Maybe you have a source that I've never heard of. So we would love to hear it. Thank you. Take care.